Hello, it is August 8th, 2011, and here's your Valve News. Before we get to the stories, and there are a few for today, I'm going to address some changes and different things I'm going to be doing to make my videos look more professional and run more efficiently. I have made a list off of all the emails I have received telling me what I should fix and what I should remove, and here's what I came up with. The changes should be, the shots that I do should be the chest up. That's what I'm doing, you don't see my nasty legs. It should be a neater background. Usually I have a crap ton of stuff going on in the background. Now I'm in the corner of a room in my house with two posters. I'm sorry, they're both Nintendo, but this is a Club Nintendo exclusive, and this cost me 400 coins, so... Quieter background music. I have started putting in Valve background music. Sometimes I'll put in just generic stuff if I just run out of Valve background music, because I might eventually. And it used to be like this, and I'd be trying to talk over some of the most epic music ever. Now it's like this. Now you can understand me and you can still kind of hear the music. Better intros for segments and videos. Now I am working on a lot of intros right now. In fact, yesterday I spent a good 2 hours working on just one intro, and I'm really trying to make everything look really professional, and that's what I really like to do. And I'll get into the intros later. Shorter videos and less time on stories, and I usually take 3 minutes to get through a story. Now I'm trying to shorten my videos down to about 5 minutes a piece. This one doesn't count because I'm addressing my changes, but the future ones will be 5 minutes a piece. I have some other stuff to talk about, but here are your top stories. On August 4th, 2011, Valve gave us an update to Team Fortress 2 that gave us a new promotional item. It is a rocket launcher for the Soldier called the Original, an almost one-to-one replica of the same rocket launcher found in Quake. And we all know that Team Fortress originally started as a Quake mod. Of course, back then it was 1996. There weren't even teams in Team Fortress. It wasn't even called Team Fortress until a little later in the releases. There were only 5 classes, and there weren't any original maps, just the Quake deathmatch maps. But there was a soldier, and he had a rocket launcher. And you can use the same rocket launcher 15 years later with the same sound effects. Podcast Imperious Windmills has recently interviewed Ellen McLain and John Patrick Lorre, the married couple best known for their voice work done to many Valve games. Ellen McLain is best known for her voice work as GLaDOS, the Team Fortress 2 announcer, and the Combine Overwatch. John is best known for his work as the Team Fortress 2 sniper, Colonel Odessa Cubbage, and has done many characters in DOTA 2. John said that he has done 7 different characters for DOTA 2. He couldn't recall 2 of them, but he said 5 of them were an Ice Spirit guy, an Ultimate Devil guy, a Martial Arts Mystic guy, a Purge, and Storm Spirit. Having John voice this kind of stuff makes me really excited for this next game. I really can't wait till its release. And John has stated that Valve is aiming for an autumn release. If this is true, or if this is gonna follow Valve time, we have no idea, but he stated it, so it might be true. Ellen said she has done more Portal 2 work for the next DLC, although she stated that she's only done stuff for the multiplayer part. Now, her calling the multiplayer aspect of the DLC just a part of it might hint that there is single player. But if there is no new GLaDOS quotes, then it might just be old challenge maps or reused speech. So, you don't know. We just have to wait for the DLC to be released. As usual, there was an Episode 3 question, and Ellen knew nothing about it, but John did state that he had talked to a few people at Valve, and they did acknowledge it, and that's all he said about it. No further comments on Episode 3. Next story. Steam forum user CNNOI33 has found a crap ton of new Portal 2 scenes and speech for Cave, Wheatley, GLaDOS, and 3 unused characters. Anyone can see it. It's in the Portal 2 files if you use GCFscape, and there is so much of it. It is awesome. It's extremely long, and it depicts a scene where you have to crawl over Cave's dead body to get out of the pit. I understand why it's not in there. They were shooting for an E10 rating, but that would have been true Portal if they would have done that, because it would have been eerie, it would have been scary, like the first one. I remember the first time I played through Portal 1, it scared the crap out of me. like I said, I have a few more things to say about the changes, and here's the announcement. I'm splitting up my videos into 3 different videos a week. 1 for the news, 1 for fan-made stuff, and once a week for a non-Valve related video. Now I will upload the VNN videos on Monday like I normally do, or like I am going to. Monday is for news. Wednesday is for the non-Valve related videos where I have to talk about something with video games, but it doesn't have to be Valve. And then Friday I will upload a video about fan-made stuff, which will be custom maps, mods, skins, machinimas, anything that fans make revolving around Valve, I will talk about. If you have any mods you want me to review, or if you have any machinimas you'd like me to see, please email me on my YouTube channel, or message me, I call it email. Anyways, I have been working hard on the intros because I'm like that, and this will be the last time I will talk about intros. But here's the non-Valve related video intro. If you don't know what that game is from, then you don't have to watch it. That's Super Mario Galaxy. That's the best Nintendo game ever made, in my opinion, other than Ocarina of Time. Yeah, that's a really good game. Anyways, I'm trying to keep my videos down to 5 minutes. This one is definitely not 5 minutes. But the future news-related videos will be 5 minutes. I don't know how long I'm going to make the other ones. I'm working on all that. But that was your Valve news for August 8th, 2011. I'm Tyler McVicker. Adios.